KTN News, thank you very much for joining us tonight for the conversation. All eyes are on the education sector. But so far, the Kenya Meteorological Department Director, David Gekungu, has warned that the rains would continue in various parts of the country for the next 7 days. He also said that there's a risk of landslides on steep slopes. So if you're watching this morning in either of these areas, do talk to us on what exactly is on the ground tonight. All right? Allow me to also appreciate the guests in studio this very moment, because a lot is happening in the education sector. Remember, it's just a few days shy to the opening dates for the second term, and it didn't look so good when there's a bit of confusion seen today, especially children in uniform, either being given fare back home, all right? Children stuck in school because they do not know what exactly to do at this point in time. But I want to hear the opening remarks of Honorable Nabii Nabwera, Member of Parliament Lugari, because Kakamega in itself does not look so good in as far as the floods are concerned. What is the situation in as far as the schools are concerned? Have you walked? Have you talked to the people on the ground? What is the situation this far? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Doris. And viewers, I want to start by saying that I send my condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones in Garissa, in Wajir, in Tana River, in Maimahiu, and the constituents of one of my closest friends in Mranga, Madioya, where we've lost people. I want to also say that as a country, this is an indictment on ourselves as leaders. We can't be that every other year there is some little more rain. We look so unprepared. The whole of last week, Nairobi was impossible, you know. Mathare is a nightmare, and many other parts of Nairobi are a nightmare. The situation in Kakamega, though not looking so good, it isn't as bad as these other areas. But we are warning our people in the lowlands along River Nzoia. For example, in my place, in Lugari constituency, areas around Kabrengu all the way to Chepsai, the areas downstream River Nzoia in Mahukune area, areas around Makutano. I'm telling them to be alert, and I've spoken to the chiefs to be very, very alert, and let our people monitor the river as much as possible. What is upsetting about the whole of this thing is the confusion of the opening date.
And in fact, just to echo that you sit in the committee of education in the National Assembly.
I must apologize on my own behalf and on behalf of our committee. That is not how you can run education. Not at all. Not. You can't postpone opening at 1:20 in the morning. Exactly 1:20. My phone is on a program. When I get a news flash,
all right,
it just prompts me. The prompt came at 1:20, and I feel so sorry. This is what happens when a school is opening. For many schools, extra county, national schools, they have children from all over the country. In some places, children started traveling on Friday, on Saturday. A child who goes to Kakamega High School from Mombasa, he can only start traveling on Saturday. A child who goes to Kakamega High School from Northeastern, when did he start traveling to be in the school? Please remember, when we say schools are opening on Monday, some schools stagger. Some start on a Sunday, some Tuesday. I mean, so that they fit in the program. The rains have been around for the last 1 month. For God's sake.
Since mid-March.
And the meteorological department has been continuously warning this is the situation.
All right.
It is such unacceptable, the high level of impunity, right word to use, for government to treat parents and their children in that manner. Because, look at it this way.
Yes.
The children have arrived in school. The teachers are planning to be in school. They read in the morning. The children are already in school. The boarding master is there, maybe. The principal, the teachers are planning to be in school today morning. They wake up and they are being told the school is still on recess. And this principal here has some 300, 200, 400 students who have arrived. What does he do?
All right, let me come back to that question. What does he do? We have some